this tutorial, I'm looking at the Quest NPC component and the Quest NPC step. I've already set up my Quest designer. I open the canvas and click to create a new step. The step type is set automatically to NPC. That means I need an NPC, a non-player character, in the scene. All our quests are associated with an NPC, but you can make any object in your scene an NPC. It doesn't have to be a character. It could be a button or a panel or anything else the user can click to initiate the quest. So, highlight in your scene whatever object or character you want your player to click in order to start the quest. And then in the inspector, add Quest NPC to the object. For my project here, that is an object that also has our statue component attached, which allows me to render a character from an outfit ID that I grab by dressing my own avatar on the live servers. If you watch our NPC tutorial, you can see how to do that. It's pretty simple. Whenever I save a new outfit on my account on the live servers, you'll see that there's a number next to the name that I create. I enter that number into the statue component, and now wherever I put this NPC, it will be wearing the outfit that I have defined. The Quest NPC component itself has 3 fields. The clickable range determines how far away you can be and still click the NPC. If you leave the hide dialog tick box empty, then when the user clicks the NPC, they will see a panel with the name and description of the quest and 2 buttons to start or cancel. They can decide whether to opt into the quest or opt out, having seen your description. If you tick the hide dialog box, the quest will initiate immediately when the user clicks whatever the Quest NPC object is. Quests can put users on rails. Once someone starts a quest, you can move them around and control what they look at, particularly using the conversation step. And so some users may not want to be thrown into a long, restrictive cutscene without any warning. On the other hand, you might be using the quest system just to throw up a few simple information steps that are easy to step out of again, and it may be inelegant to ask the user to opt into something so simple and straightforward. The Hide Quest Bang tick box allows you to suppress the blue exclamation point that will otherwise hover over the NPC, indicating from afar that it's an interactive component. Incidentally, depending on what your clickable object actually is, that quest exclamation point might end up buried inside the object or offset to one side. It's designed to sit over the head of a regular character, but that might not work perfectly with your clickable quest activation object. If so, you can put the Quest NPC component onto a child or parent game object associated with the visible clickable object, and then use the separate game object to offset the position so the bang is where you want it to be. Now that we have the NPC set up in the scene, we can open the quest canvas and add the NPC into the destination field in the first step. You can drag the object from the hierarchy window into the slot in the quest step. Or you can click the little circle to the right of the field in the step, and you will see 2 tabs, one for assets in your project and one for assets in your scene. Some of my quests get big quickly, and I tend to use a second screen just to show the quest canvas, as it can be cluttered trying to organise it all on one screen, as I'm doing here for this tutorial. but using the circle to search for assets makes it easier because you don't have to view both the canvas and the scene hierarchy side by side. Now, when I press play and click the NPC, it offers me the quest. Now I'm ready to add more steps. I click Add Step. New steps are automatically a duplicate of the last step, and they sit in the same position in the canvas. So I need to move the step to the side and decide what type of step I want this one to be. In the next tutorial, we'll look at one of the most useful step types, the conversation step, which allows us to create cutscenes using NPCs, the player, animations, audio files, dialogue text, and camera angles.